Gentlemen, to another live edition of the Digimarcon podcast. We are here at Digimarcon World in Las Vegas, and we are talking with our friends here at AISoft, and they have an incredible product, Just Billing. We have Kaushik, who's the CEO, and we have Sai. And I want you guys, if you are managing a lot of retail locations, or maybe in flight, or you have complex ERP integrations with the CRM and the point of sale and stuff where you are having to tie complex systems together, you might find that what these guys are doing with Just Billing is something that you might look at. I never thought that a lot of the ERP integration stuff could be handled by a SaaS kind of solution. How did you come up with the idea of Just Billing?
There is a long story uh, behind, but to keep it short, so we our journey started with when Android was launched back in 2008, and we started as a nighttime hobby. So from there, actually, we came up with an idea that we clearly saw that mobile is going to be the future technology, and so, how do we make efficient, intelligent, and affordable, technology? Was our core idea. So that's exactly EFIASOFT stands for: efficient, intelligent, and affordable.
I like that.
Yeah, thank you. And so from there, we try to envision the problem majority of the business, at least back in 2010, was there was ERP, and there was very fragmented point of sale or the payment solutions. So we wanted to create a unified, integrated platform which can connect all the dots starting from your CRM, loyalty, accounting,
A lot of
taxation,
systems.
inventory, your procurement, all are connected, but at the same time, which can be, which should have, fundamentally the high scalability, so it can start as a mom and pop shop. So the workflow are simplified, base model, and then without any heavy engineering or investment. As you grow, you make one store to two store to 20 store to 200 store. The SaaS should be able to cater your needs as you grow. So our philosophy was we wanted to grow along with the businesses, solving their all the problems which are the different dots, try to connect the dots. So that's how we started. So we started with the retail vertical first out of this Just Billing platform. So it's a platform. From the platform, we derived multiple solution, specifically for different verticals. So we started with retail vertical first. Then we launched for food and beverages. Um, we got very good, response from market, especially from India.
Yeah.
And then we also expanded into fuel stations.
How many
Then,
BP gas stations do you have?
well, it's as we speak, it's about 250.
Wow.
It's the entire Indonesia
Wow. How about
operations.
worldwide across all the different retail locations? How many stores or airplanes or whatever is that in? Point of
So we
sales.
have total as on today about 200,000
Wow.
Subscribers, you can say.
subscribers.
Wow.
Yeah.
But isn't this the kind of thing that people would spend $100 million with an Accenture PwC to implement? Isn't
Well,
that how that's normally done?
exactly. Yeah.
That's how it
That's
is.
your competitor, basically, right? The huge
in the
IT,
traditional,
right?
if you see the IT space,
Yeah.
the software development kind of an
Yeah.
area, that is how it is traditionally done. Now, what we are trying to do here is we're trying to give the same level of flexibility and the product that a corporate company would build, spending millions,
Yeah.
to consumers and businesses
Yeah.
who can spend pennies.
Yeah.
So that is the value proposition that we're bringing to the market.
Yeah.
And that is how FESoft came into existence, like you
Yeah.
heard from Kaushik. We and to add on to it, it's not just
You're
the
pissing off
entire
all these
ERP.
integrators that like to charge millions of dollars for crazy integrations, huh? Because then
Yeah.
there's a SaaS that can do like 90% of it,
Mhm.
and then you can customize the rest.
Right.
So instead of custom software, you have a SaaS which is customizable.
Customizable, and to add with, it's more. I would say it's agile, versatile, and can be used in different cases. You're not stuck with hardware.
Yeah.
Traditionally, you need hardware, you need equipment for a store to operate. You no longer need that. You
Yeah,
can.
but some people don't want to be tied to someone else's platform. which is like custom, which is a has pros and cons.
Absolutely. And then from a mom and pop and especially micro and small business perspective, investing in specific hardware and then software, it's a quite significant investment. Versus if we say that you run your entire CRM, purchase, inventory, accounting, billing, payment, everything just from your phone. And that is also can be your Apple or any Android phone, or if you have a handheld device, any type of form factor, we support it, and at a cost of fraction of some few $20. That's how the
Yeah.
value proposition we are trying
Yeah.
to cover. One thing I just wanted to address, which interestingly, you made an interesting statement. Well, we are not trying to compete with SAPs of the world.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
You called it AISoft. So what are you making more
Yeah,
efficient? There's
yeah.
something that's not very efficient.
Rather
right?
we want to complement them,
Yeah.
right? We integrate on the back end. If you have a large warehouse and if you're a Walmart kind of a setup,
Uh-huh.
right, you already have a system.
Uh-huh.
But what we are trying to solve is the front end of your storefront, not your
Okay.
back end. Really, if you have a warehouse
Okay.
heavy,
Yeah.
so we integrate with Microsoft, Oracle, SAP, all kind of ERP. We also provide that as an adapter, where we don't really need to develop specifically integration for you. We provide you the adapter. You just plug in, and you can go live within a day.
Yeah. So for all this, for just billing, where you're integrating all the loyalty and ERP and point of sale, these crazy systems, how much of it in a SaaS comes out of the box versus how much customization and professional services is there really?
So for a mom and pop shop, if I can tell, it's 100% off the shelf. You don't need any customization. You just pay a few, $20-15. That's the subscription, right, monthly. And now the customization comes into the play when you are getting into more enterprise scale, where you might have 500 stores, in different tax regulatory compliances, or you have a very specific supply chain
Yeah.
of your inventory, and you want strengthened more modules or more functions in your warehouse management, for example. So that's where the customization comes into the play. um, uh, but for a mom and pop shop, for a 10-20 stores outlet,
Yeah.
we have, based on our experience so far, it's off the shelf product is pretty fine
Product
for
that
them.
we have off the shelf is good enough for SMBs and also the mid-level enterprises, where they are scaled across multi-regions, at least
Yeah.
like having a few hundred employees.
Okay.
So we are good even with the HR dimension of it. So
Okay.
our ERP takes care of the basic HR functionalities, your leave management, your KPIs, performance.
Your
So all that is
attendance.
also taken
Yeah.
care by the ERP.
So Sai, tell me a story of an SMB. They have 10 or 20 stores. What's their pain point, and how does just billing solve that problem?
Supply chain, inventory, and distribution is their biggest problems today. So managing their inventory in the warehouses, moving that inventory, having ample of stock in their stores across the country or across the city is a challenge. And for the hub operations, having visibility of what is available in which store is the biggest challenge. So we try to bring everything online to them, centralized management, at the same time offering the offline functionality for those one-offs and ifs and buts, where you have the network outages and when you have those critical scenarios where the business has to operate and they don't have an option to operate because of network connectivity or whatever it is. So we also support offline billing with the same thing. They don't have to do anything new.
It seems so almost crazy how many systems you have to connect for that to work out of the box.
Yeah.
How many systems do you integrate with?
At the moment, I can say, if you talk about the Asian demography, we have successfully completed about 250 integrations, Kaushik.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we are doing it with the US marketplace and so the European regions.
Which is why you're here in the US.
Yeah. So I can tell you, if you have our just billing software, and if a store is using it, they can go online with Shopify with a click of a button.
Yeah.
And their inventory is all synced with Shopify.
Yeah.
They can collect with PayPal. They can collect with Stripe in store, online. And with the click of a button, they can have the e-commerce running.
That sounds too good to be true.
I can
Imagine
show you
they
an
get this
example,
out of the
you
box,
can-
right? You
yeah.
have 10 or
You
20
can download-
stores. It's all integrated,
Yeah.
right? There's no need to pay for this special software, professional services, whatever. What does something like that cost for someone with 20 locations, let's say?
Interesting question. Our licensing regime goes in per installation, per license, per device that is used. So it's usually like $15 a device per month. And then if you say like two devices per store, ideally, worst case scenario, like a small store having two
Yeah,
devices,
yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's $30,
40
$30-40
per
a month.
store.
So let's say total, $800 a month.
Yeah.
Enterprise SaaS and B2B for less than 1,000 a month. It seems like it's hard to make the math work on that because
Yeah.
usually it comes through a salesperson, and now you're looking at that. That's why the big guys charge what they charge because of the whole enterprise nature of that,
Enterprise
right?
nature. This comes with 12 years of innovation.
Yeah.
So it's not just built
Yeah.
or over last night or like in a couple of months.
Yeah.
This comes with a 12-year innovation cycle that we have been going through, and the product is still evolving. We are still innovating. We are bringing a lot of AI into
New.
the system to help the shopkeepers, like to create even flyers, promotions using our platform. So they have one place for even creating advertisements and using AI, and then pushing it through WhatsApp, pushing
Oh,
it to
wow.
social media. This is what
Yeah.
we're trying to
So
bring,
Yeah.
on the
the
table.
platform is not only connecting and enabling you to sell online through Shopify, or we also provide out of the box another platform where you can go live without Shopify as well. But not just that, we are also adding value added services within the product where you can have the AI based predictive analysis where you can predict what is my inventory should be maintained during the Christmas time, let's say, right? uh, the system is also going to be suggestive. If your customer is a regular customer, what offer will attract him more,
No, cross
right?
sell, increase
Yeah.
LTV.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So it's a lot more than just billing, isn't it?
It's not a
Yeah.
lot. That's why we call it a platform. It's a
Yeah.
platform. It's not
So
just.
this is
Okay.
not just that. Then again, Sai, as was mentioning,
Do they
the
have to pay
platform
more
of-
for these other modules?
Yeah,
Of course they do. So they
Yeah,
come
of
in
course.
and then you offer all these
But
other.
they're not
It's like a church
expensive.
charge.
But
they're
they're not
not
expensive.
Yeah.
Trust
That's why
me.
we are calling it value-added services. So you can activate multiple value-added services,
Okay.
like Sai mentioned. We
Yeah.
also provide a marketing platform out of the box,
Wow.
where you can, with AI generated, you can generate your image, content, marketing material, and you can click of a button, you can distribute it through the WhatsApp channel.
So you're not competing with Oracle or Zoho or any of these other guys? I mean, isn't that kind of are they frenemies? I mean, what are they? Are they
No,
partners?
we try
What
to
are they?
complement each other. We're not competing against
Yeah.
Oracle SA or SAPs, but
Yeah.
we try to complement each other
Yeah.
because we act in a space where it is these kind of you would call features or functionalities. The need exists for small businesses. A small business cannot afford to have an SAP or an
Right.
Oracle.
Right.
This is where we try to come in and give that value proposition to the small businesses.
Yeah. What does the future look like for you guys?
I think future is exciting. What we have built over the last 12 years was the kind of we probably in a stage where we have built our base with 200,000 retailers and some of the very prominent brands using our product and services. Now the more we are going to heavily, we are investing and doing the research R&D on the AI side, bringing multiple layers of the AI to make the product more smarter, more intelligent. Um, you know, so I think from a product standpoint, obviously it's a continuous journey. Take will never stop, right? On the other hand, uh, so far we are focusing only in India and Southeast Asia. Now we are looking at the other part of the countries, other part of the world, and
Yeah.
US is one of the
Prime markets you can see.
yeah.
Well, welcome to the U.S. What
you.
message do you have for our friends here in America or Las Vegas? I mean, Digimarcon's all across Canada.
So
There's like
that's
you
why.
see the map there. Look at how many locations there are
Oh yeah.
in America.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why we wanted to be here with Digimacron today,
Yeah.
is also the same, so that we can get some visibility into the market.
Yeah.
And thank you for you guys to host us here,
Yeah.
giving us the opportunity as well to be a part of your podcast. And all that I can say is our platform is 1 year free. The first year is free. So come guys,
No
try
catch?
it.
1
No
year
catch.
free?
Yep.
No catch.
Okay.
The first one is free.
The first one is free, so please come try. Not the value-added
Yeah.
services, so don't hold me accountable for it.
Okay.
But it's free. Please come try it. If you like it, take it.
Awesome. So, Kaushik and Sai, thank you for coming on the podcast. How do people learn more about you? How do they reach out?
They can go to, you can, of course, look up Just Billing in the Play Store and App Store. And of course, you can go to AISoft.com and you can find out more about us, not just billing, but, we have the other services as well. But yeah, you can download the software from there. Just to add, Kaushik, I think we forgot to mention, we also support the Windows ecosystem. So we have an application for
okay.
Windows as well.
Yeah.
So people who want a more application kind of an experience.
Traditional experience of Windows box. We do support any type of any form
Yeah.
factor,
Yeah.
any device.
Fantastic.
And yeah, so our the official website is fairsoft.com. So of course, all the details are available from
Yeah.
fairsoft.com, and anyone can connect us through LinkedIn or from our official website as well. So we are always available, and we'll be happy to connect for anyone having any question, or
Yeah.
we'll be happy to answer it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love what you guys are doing. Kaushik and Sai, welcome to Las Vegas too. Did you have fun
Thank
while you're
you.
in Las Vegas? Are you doing anything neat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything naughty?
I think what's done in Las Vegas stays in
That's
Vegas.
right. That's right. You got to come here and find out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you guys. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe. Let us know. Do you have any comments for our guests here? And we hope to see you at the next DigimarCon.
See you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.